I do try to be positive because, like, being negative doesn't work at all. Mickey? What? Mickey is playing Claire Obscurity Expedition 33. And he's currently at the part where they kill Gustavo, and he's like, I hate this game. I got worked up for nothing. They killed him off. Gustavo! Gustavo? No, they're French. Gustave. Congrats to them for winning 10 awards, though.
Oh, okay. I heard her butcher it.
Obscurity.
For anyone who's playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
That's what I said. Yeah, why don't you take a seat? You're already interrupting my video.
This is no longer a Reddit video. My husband interrupted my recording to summarize the plot of Clair Expedition 33. I watched some other guy break it down. I'm very glad I didn't finish the game. It's a game where you start off, everyone gets executed every year. Basically, let's just say the number says 33. Everyone who's age 33 and above, boom, disappears.
Oh, really?
And it counts down from 100 downwards. And so you think to yourself, oh, this is very cruel. It's like this woman called the Paintress, and she basically paints the numbers, so they blame her for causing the death, right?
So
every year,
the way you worded it, she's not to blame.
Well, like that's what it would seem like, is what I mean.
Right.
And so they take an expedition, like they literally, it's in the name. Like basically if you're like, oh, if I only have a year to live anyway, I'm gonna just try to stop this. And a lot of people will go venture off. Oh, I should probably miss this part beforehand. The world is fractured. Basically, some event happened that split this world, and that's also when the painted lady appeared with her monolith, I guess. Basically, sorry, there's just this stupid fly.
Yeah, there's a gnat that's been like pestering.
Harassing us. I'm not dirty for the gnats. I've just been gardening. Basically,
Please don't think we're dirty or stinky. I swear you can sniff.
I've been overwatering our plants. It is my fault. I take the L.
Yeah. And now we have all these stupid gnats. Okay.
The world is fractured, and there's this city that looks like Paris called Luminaire, and they're this isolated island. That's where the people are, and they have to go travel to the Painted Lady. So Expedition 33 comes about. We're introduced to this main guy named Gustave, and like this orphan little sister figure named Maëlle, and a bunch of other characters, but none of them are important because they're all about to die. Including, the only one I will mention is Sophie, she's about to turn 33. I guess she was dating Gustave, who's like a year younger than her. So he was going to be set to die the next year. And they broke up over irreconcilable differences about why bring children into this cursed world. But then, now that's the year of her death, he visited her on the festival day. They realize they have unresolved feelings, but it's too late. He watches her perish into flowers, and now he's going to go kill the Painted Lady.
Why flowers, though?
It's a gommage. It's like the erasure. It's like they're being erased. That's what it means in French. The gommage is the erasure.
Gommage for my fromage.
So Expedition 33 sets out, and immediately half the people get wiped by this old man. Basically just like instantly murdered. And then the point we get up to is they've made some decent progress getting through. They just finished fighting this creepy hand guy that had a bunch of lanterns. And then essentially Gustave is about to go skip a pebble with Maëlle, who he got reunited with. And he's shot in the back by the same old man that like killed so many of them in the beginning. And then he gets just destroyed, absolutely obliterated. And this random other guy comes about and he stops the old man from also killing Maëlle. And so very weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't like any of it. I'm upset. That's when I stopped playing and I looked the rest of it up online. From this point on, it's a plot summary. So I'm probably distilling the distilled. I'm going to sound like a AI model now. At that point, I'm like, I can no longer associate. They just killed my kind. They killed the main character. What is the plot? Because I wasn't even enjoying as much the gameplay. I did like it, but it was really the story and the music and all of that. And so I was like, let me see where the story goes. Is it even worth playing? And I'm glad, because I think it's a great game. Not for me. I didn't like the plot. There's a whole just synonym for like depression. It goes pretty fast from here.
Okay.
Basically, like the guy joins the group. His name Verso, and he joins the group. They wind up meeting the old man to fight him again, and then they wind up finding out that Verso is his son, which, I mean, they both looked very similar. Following that development, they don't kick Verso out. They still venture forth They met this super cool companion who was like the same eraser head. I skipped over this whole segment. There's this whole like random pencil people, I think. I don't know. They have weird hair. They look like troll dolls come to life and they love to fight. They're made of wood.
Oh, those.
I forgot the name.
Gestrels?
The Gestrels, yes. So they meet this cool Gestral guy who's a ladies' man who you can have a gay romance with. Like Verso can.
Verso sack of patata?
He could. You can romance any of them, apparently. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong, but I think you can romance them all. So they go about their adventures. I'm going to skip the nonsense part of the story, like little monoliths that she painted or whatever. Like, you just get to go beat some bosses. Cool. You get there. Now, before you fight the painted lady, you fight the dad.
Okay.
Again, the old man. And as he's dying... Oh, by the way, in this whole story, there's this guy called the Collector. He's just like a guy with like no face. He's just like black in the middle. He looks weird. He comes with Mayel and they both destroy the old man.
What the is Mayel?
I'll get to it. Like basically as he's going out, he's saying like, if she stops painting, can you deal with that weight on your shoulders?
Who? The painting lady?
To his son.
Oh, okay.
He was saying that. So yeah, you go up and you beat the painted lady and it looks like it's about to be, there's basically two different endings. One of them is you go kill the painted lady, I think. Let's say you go do, well, I don't know the second ending. So I don't know if she still dies in the second ending, but let's just say you go kill her. Everything looks like you just won. You take the boat back to the original island and that son of a Verso was hiding something the whole time. Like everyone's celebrating, but he's just like looking out into the ocean staring, yeah. And you think it's gonna...
It's like that face of Master Shifu.
Literally. Because he knew, and what he kept from the group the whole time is by killing the painted lady, the entire universe would be erased. So he knows his death is inevitable, but he's ready to die because he's immortal. Him, the old man,
So,
Mayel, technically,
what
the
is-
painted lady. What? So full stop, Mayel isn't erased at the end of this, though, but she wakes up. And she wakes up in the real world. She can't talk. She's fully scarred. And that whole thing was a universe inside of a painting. Basically, it was like a simulation. The whole time. So then you wake up in the real world, and basically it's like this world where like, it's still a little fantasy, but it's more realistic. It's like Painters Guild versus the Writers Guild, and they could both make like universes come to life in their creations.
This is the modern Matrix.
It'd be like if you did a painting and then you could jump into it, like it was like a real world and everything had its own consciousness and simulation.
What's so wrong about waking up from that? Did the dad just want his family to like be together in this?
No, it gets crazy. Weird. It's not done yet.
I think it's already.
The epilogue is longer than the story. There's no more game in the epilogue, I think. I don't know, I didn't play it. But basically, from what this guy explained, hopefully, imagine he just BS'd everything. He's like, this is all a prank, this was not the plot. And I'm just here telling mischief because I watched a video instead of finishing it. But basically what happened is Verso died at a very young age. Like the real Verso. Like, so like they...
Wait, so he can't.
So basically, like, in the real world, there was this painter who married the writer. The dad was like a writer, but he could also paint a little bit, just not good. He was good at erasing. The dad was an eraser. The mom was this talented painter. They had 3 kids. Mayel, which was actually, her name was actually Annie or something instead. There's Clea, and then there was Verso. And Clea was the oldest. She was also a talented painter. Verso was a musician, and he had this one painting. And it was like where the gestrels were. It was like something, he basically had a painting for him and his little sister to play on. He painted like a world for them to play together in. That was the one with the gestrels and all that. And then there's Mayel, who's Annie in the real world. And she was the youngest. I don't know much about her, but what I do know is she gets manipulated by this like top secret government in the real world to burn the manor down. And Verso saves her, but dies in the process.
Oh.
The mother is so stricken with grief. Basically, like, in the loss of her son, she is so stricken with grief, she jumps into his painting, which has the last essence of his soul. The painted lady is basically like, looks like the Collector, but like a female version of him. And then there's this little boy that you've seen throughout parts. That's Verso's real soul.
Oh, so like the little boy that they've been talking to?
Yeah.
He was that young?
I guess so. Like he saved his little sister
Well, how
in the
little
fire.
was his sister? Why was she Why was she talking to government officials being...
Well, he was like
being
10 and maybe she was like
manipulated?
6. Well, like she got like a little kid getting told to start a fire, like, you know, being told like, oh, it'll do this.
She started the fire? She started the fire!
I think I'm probably butchering this
Yeah,
because I didn't
no.
see it.
Burso didn't deserve to die.
This is a recollection. Go watch the guy's video. I'm gonna tell Lena. Go watch it.
Yeah, that's the real
That's
credential.
a real explanation. I am butchering this. Please don't listen to me. If you want like an accurate recollection of the plot, this is just some dumb rambling for someone who really wants this dumbed down because it's still a mind flip. Whatever's allowed for YouTube. Anyway, so basically the mom like jumps into this painting and like lives in this world because that's where her son is, and she hates her daughter for what she did. And basically she painted this fractured version of Mayo. That's the one that you see in that cutscene where it's like, really, you brought her to this? It's like, well, she chooses where she go. That's what Verso said.
Got it.
Cool, thank you.
Got the knack, guys.
That's the real world Mayel's essence. And like she jumped into paintings to try to get her mom out, but her mom in anger just trapped her in there. So the real daughter has been in a coma basically, like the rest of them. But she's been trapped. She painted the real Mayel to be what she wanted her daughter to be. At this point it gets a little fuzzy. I'm very confused. It's a retelling of a retelling. Essentially, the father had gone in there to try to save the mom, and she trapped him too. Basically, if she's forced back into the real world, the dad can erase everything. And by erasing everything in this universe and erasing this painting, they hope that the mom can finally move on, because that's the last part of Verso's soul. The little boy in there is the last piece of his soul, and she forces him to keep painting. But it turns into a moral dilemma because technically all these things have a consciousness. So yes, like that's objectively the better thing for this family, for them to not live in this simulation, right? But the fact that the people in the simulation tried to revolt to save their loved ones implies that they had consciousness too. So...
What? What?
The fact that the people in the simulation tried to destroy the paintress, who they thought was basically destroying them. It wasn't, essentially the whole time.
They just weren't real.
But like they felt like they were real enough, like they lost loved ones.
So
They had consciousness.
She painted these people?
Yes. Like she created the world to live on her son's legacy. They're grief-stricken.
It's like when you have an ant farm and all of the ants believe they're...
And then you flood it. Yeah. Like your little sister or something doesn't understand, and she pours a cup of water into it. And the simulation's destroyed. But if that's the case, what if their world is a simulation? Technically it is, because we're playing their game. And what if we're a simulation?
Because we are.
So, this is my butchering of what happened in Clair Expedition 33. Sorry for doubling the timestamp on this video.
Wait, so what the was the ending?
One, the universe is destroyed, like the painting is destroyed and they get back to the real world. And the second, the painting is intact, but I didn't watch the second ending.
Oh, there are multiple endings.
It's two, like one, either the painting gets destroyed or it doesn't. I definitely got a lot wrong.
You're out of the frame.
I'm out of this video. Goodbye.
Oh. Roll out. Oh, I thought you were rolling out.